Stamford Bridge was supposed to be the stage for a heavyweight European test, but a single injury has already begun to rewrite the script. Liam Delap, the forward Chelsea brought in from Ipswich this summer to add power and directness, picked up a hamstring problem against Fulham and faces a 10 to 12-week recovery window, a timeline that makes his participation in the November 25 Champions League clash with Barcelona highly uncertain. The immediate picture is stark. Delap's blend of physicality and threat inside the box was a planned component of Chelsea's attacking profile, and his absence forces manager Enzo Maresca to rethink matchday options and strategic priorities. In the short term, the change is logistical. Who leads the line, which forwards make the squad, and whether squad mechanics need reshaping. But the ramifications are deeper. Tactically, Delap's presence invited opponents to respect Chelsea's aerial threat and direct runs. Without him, the manager may pivot to a different attack template that emphasises rotation, wider play, or a false nine to counter Barcelona's style. Psychologically, there's also a factor. Losing a high-profile summer signing ahead of a headline fixture hands a subtle advantage to the visitors, who can prepare for a slightly altered threat profile and perhaps approach the game without the fear of a brute striker, disrupting their defensive rhythm. Policy has already felt the tremor. Chelsea cancelled Marc Guéhi's loan move after Delap's injury and added the former La Masia forward to the Champions League list, creating an unexpected opportunity for the youngster. That decision tells you two things at once. The club believes the injury window is significant enough to withdraw cover, and it shows how clubs must be nimble when plans fracture. For Guéhi, included now in the UCL squad, the Barcelona tie carries a layered narrative. A former La Masia player potentially facing his footballing roots while trying to seize a sudden chance at the highest level. Beyond individual selection, the wider transfer and fitness calendar looms. A 10-12-week prognosis overlaps crucial preparation periods, and if Delap's recovery stalls, Chelsea could face pressure in January to reinforce forward depth. That consideration filters into months of planning, training loads, rehabilitation targets, and contingency recruitment, which means one hamstring problem can cascade into contract, tactical, and even financial decisions. From Barcelona's vantage point, the injury is a minor but meaningful reprieve, an opponent potentially deprived of a key attacking weapon and a psychological edge that muddies Chelsea's pre-match messaging. Still, football rarely hands clean solutions. Injuries create opportunities but also new variables, and teams that adapt quickest tend to profit. What to watch next is straightforward. Updates from Maresca on Delap's progress, training reports indicating potential return to play windows, and how Chelsea lines up in the next few domestic matches. Each selection will show whether the manager leans on youth, reshuffles his attack, or chases reinforcement. Ultimately, this is the kind of story that underlines how fragile narratives are in modern football. A blockbuster fixture promised months ago can be reshaped by a 14-minute twist of fate, and the build-up to November 25 will be as much about recovery and resourcefulness as it is about tactics and form.